Never once. That was not a difficult temptation to resist. Never once was I tempted to do what Donald Trump did, which is give $12,500 to the Cook County Democratic Party. And by the way, that's not a cost of doing business. That is supporting the corruption, supporting the failures of the left. And how about $50,000 to the Godfather? $50,000. You know, early in his tenure as mayor, Rahm Emanuel threatened financial institutions to try to force them to cut off the lines of credit to gun manufacturers. It was an act of naked bullying, trying to use political power to try to force these companies to join in President Obama's efforts to take away our right to keep and bear arms. Now, at the time, I wrote to the CEOs of those banks observing that in Texas we had a different view of political power, a more humble view, that we didn't think elected officials should be in the business of extorting private citizens and threatening government power and retaliation against anyone who disagrees on policy. Now, I got to say, the bullying of Rahm Emanuel is entirely consistent with the bullying of Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, and maybe that's why Donald Trump gave $50,000 to fund Rahm Emanuel's bullying left-wing tactics. You know, any political candidate who demands of the people who attend his rallies that they raise their hands and pledge support to that candidate, as Donald Trump does, in my view, is getting it exactly backwards. Now, listen, the people of Illinois are familiar with that. There have been Chicago mayors who demand fealty, perhaps on the knees. That's a phrase Donald Trump likes. He likes suggesting that people come to him and he makes them get down on their knees. If you like the abuse of power from Chicago Democrats, then Donald Trump is a great candidate.
All right, we're going to step away from